Meta has launched its long-awaited new AI model called Muse Spark, originally codenamed Avocado. It's already running on the Meta AI app and website, and it's going to be rolling out to Meta's other apps and AI glasses in coming weeks. Here's why this launch is such a big deal for Meta.
What if your AI didn't just answer questions, but actually thought through them like a team of experts working together? This is exactly what Meta is claiming for this brand new model, Muse Spark. And if even half of this is real, we might be looking at a major shift in how AI works. Let's break it down. So Meta just announced Muse Spark, the first model coming out of the newly formed Meta Superintelligence Labs, often referred as MSL. The lab is being led by Alexander Wang, best known as the founder of Scale AI, and now one of the key figures driving Meta's push towards advanced AI systems. And you know what? This isn't just an incremental update. According to the team, they spent 9 months completing this AI from scratch. New infrastructure, new architecture, and entirely new ML pipelines. Muse Spark is the result of that reset, and it's powering Meta AI across their apps. But what actually makes it different? Muse Spark is being described as a natively multimodal reasoning model. That sounds complicated, but here is what it really means. Most AI models can handle text and some can produce images, but Muse Spark is designed from the ground up so to understand and reason across multiple types of input at the same time. So instead of just describing the image, it can analyze it, think through it step by step and connect it with other information. It is just not reacting, it's reasoning. And that's a big deal. Now here's where the things get interesting. First tool used. Muse Spark can actually call external tools when it is needed, like searching for information or running code instead of just guessing the answer. Second, visual chain of thoughts. This means it can reason through images step by step, not just recognize what's in them. But the biggest feature is called Contemplating Mode, and honestly, this is where things start to feel very different. Contemplating Mode is Meta's way of saying this AI doesn't think alone. Instead, it spins up multiple AI agents that all work on the same problem at the same time. Each one explores a different angle, and then they use their results to combine the final answer. It's basically like having a team of specialists instead of a single brain. This approach is designed for really hard problems like scientific reasoning, complex math, or multi-step logical questions. And Meta claims it's competitive with some of the most advanced reasoning systems out there, and now that's a bold claim, but shows where AI is heading. This isn't just a research project. It's already being integrated into Meta's app. There are now different modes: an instant mode for quick answers, a thinking mode for deeper reasoning, and even a shopping mode that learns from creators, brands, and content across Meta platform to give personalized recommendation. So instead of just answering questions, the AI is starting to understand your context, what you watch, what you like, and what you might want next. Now let's talk about benchmarks, because this is where things get really interesting. Overall, Muse Spark scores around 52 on major AI intelligence indexes, putting it on the global top tier, just behind models like GPT, Gemini, and Claude. But where it really stands out is in specific domains. For example, health-related benchmarks. Muse Spark actually leads on Health Bench Hard. It scores 42.8, one of the best results we have seen so far. This is partly because it was trained and input from over 1,000 medical professionals, making it extremely strong in areas like medical question answers, nutritional insight, and health reasoning. It also performs incredibly well in scientific and behavioral reasoning. On benchmark that involves interpreting charts, graphs, and complex visuals, it even beats some of the top models. And when you combine that with multi-agent contemplating mode, it performs surprisingly well on extremely difficult reasoning tests, even outperforming some advanced GPT variant in certain cases. And basically, understand that they have been trying to make this model mostly for their meta glasses. So visual reasoning is very, very important, and that's where I think they have been focusing on. But it's not all good news. Muse Spark clearly struggles in few areas. Coding is one of the biggest weaknesses. Compared to models like GPT-4, its performance is noticeably lower, which means it's probably not the best choice if you're looking for a programming assistant. Meta explains that to build personal superintelligence, Muse Spark needs to scale efficiently across 3 key areas: pre-training, reinforcement learning, and test time reasoning. During pre-training, the model learns its core capabilities like multimodal understanding, reasoning, and coding. Meta rebuilt the entire pipeline over 9 months, improving architecture, optimization, and data quality. As a result, Muse Spark can now reach the same performance as earlier models like LLaMA 4 Maverick, using more than 10 times less compute, making it significantly less costly and more efficient. After pre-training, reinforcement learning is used to further boost performance. Even though large-scale reinforcement learning is usually unstable, Meta's new system shows smooth and predictable improvements. As more compute is applied, the model becomes more scalable and reliable and accurate without losing diversity in its reasoning, and these gains also transfer well to tasks it hasn't seen before. Finally, Muse Spark uses test-time reasoning, meaning it thinks before answering. To make this efficient at scale, Meta applies penalties to limit unnecessary thinking and uses multiple agents to work together to find the answer. This leads to an interesting effect where the model first improves by thinking longer, then learns to compress its reasoning into fewer tokens, and eventually expands again to achieve even better performance, all while using compute more efficiently. Meta also emphasized safety testing, especially in high-risk areas like biological chemical misuse. So let's say somebody from Al-Qaeda is trying to make a bomb and discharge on Meta Muse Spark. Meta will not respond or give a warning, or I don't know what, but it's basically not adhering to their request. According to them, Muse Spark shows strong refusal behavior when encounters strenuous requests. At the same time, the system is being rolled out to potentially billions of users across Meta's app. That combination, massive scale plus advanced reasoning, is something we haven't seen before. So what's the real takeaway here? So I think Muse Spark isn't trying to be the best general purpose AI. Instead, it's highly specialized. It excels in health science and visual reasoning, but trade-off performance in coding and general automation. And honestly, that might be exactly what Meta is aiming for. So this model also a big deal because it marks Meta's return to the AI race and also brings Meta Superintelligence team in this AI race. It was reportedly built in under a year with massive investment. Of course, they hired Alexander Wong with a massive salary, so yes, massive investment. And it's already competitive with the biggest players in the space. More importantly, it is likely to be integrated into platforms they have like Instagram, Threads, WhatsApp, Facebook, meaning billions of users will be using it. So yeah, Muse Spark isn't perfect, but it's a strong signal that Meta is back in a serious way. And I hope Meta continues doing this research and keep improving these models so we get these fields getting competitive time over time. Anyways, that was it from our side. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.